Okay. That just gives me a list of
The most isolated man on the planet. That's it.
Okay. Okay, thank you. That's really interesting.
Which goes entirely different from like the most awkward prom date ever.
Yep.
So,
I think this is it at least. Yeah, this seems to be it.
Now I
I
want to
vote
listen to
yes.
it. Now Cat makes me want to listen to Nowhere Man.
Okay.
Okay. So we've
All right. I think everybody's back at this point.
Salaryman, the most micromanaging, uh, like worst boss ever, Shadowrunner with Bickle, is just such an odd dynamic.
It's the greatest dynamic. I mean, like,
Bickle is the worst employee ever.
yeah,
Yes,
Bickle will
exactly.
take suggestions and directions. He will not be ordered around.
Yep. Which is what
The
Salaryman's
man
used
tries
to
to
doing.
tell him what to do. The dragons try to tell him what to do.
The dragons tell the man what to tell Bickle to do.
And nobody tells Bickle what to do.
Oh my goodness. All right. So, night has fallen. Everybody who is sleeping has recovered their edge. The
Salaryman
fires,
hasn't spent any.
the fires have gone out. The drums of war are beating in a furious statico, and you know that battle is coming. The people are coming to do war with the demons of light. So, all that being said, what are you
Are we
guys
gonna
doing?
fight? I'm assuming I'm gonna get my sniper ready, and it's like, are we gonna fight here, or are we gonna move to them?
I say we attack. I mean, we don't want to give them time to fuck up whatever ritual magic they're getting their hands on.
I agree.
So we march in after the flames, and I mean, I can start killing things from way further away than they can throw their spears, probably.
That's true. Range is our biggest advantage here. As is stealth. Do we have any awakened specialists on the team?
Man, it's like
Damn
I'm playing
it.
this.
Damn it.
No, this is fine. I mean, this is literally a combat between the
Yeah.
old and the new.
I mean,
Nope.
you would have, but he couldn't make the revamp time. So
Monday, she has the red line, right?
Yep.
So
He has the big one, the Lancer.
okay. You're capable of moving to a flanking position, yes?
Out of character,
I
real
would hope
quick. What's
so,
the
sir.
wait? What's out of character, real quick? What's the autocannon in the laser name? Because a friend of mine who's right next to me is really wanting to know.
all right, so we've
Talk
got
about it later.
yeah, we'll talk about it after this.
Okay. Okay.
So, I have a suppressive weapon. We have Monday with the targeted assassination weapons. We want her focusing on taking out awakened targets, while we need Bickle laying down raw damage, just taking out as many of them as he can in once. Sarah, are you more familiar with your sniper rifle or your shotgun?
I'm equally talented in both.
Okay. In that case, I think we've got long range damage covered, so I want you covering myself with the shotgun.
Roger that. I guess I'll be fine. I guess I'll fire this thing once we're ready to be picked up. I guess, just to have the nostalgia.
Sure. Well, we're not entirely sure what's going to happen, so do try to
Yep.
conserve ammo if possible.
I have plenty of shotgun rounds.
That's to everyone.
Some people might be reminding, yes.
That's just we don't know how long we're going to be here, so ammunition could be a problem. Conserve ammo and make sure to watch your back. We're gonna go with a crossfire.
Can we
Basically,
see him yet?
Prior to, I'm gonna roll Sut to try and get us doing a crossfire.
Okay, that's cool. You can roll the set to try and get a crossfire. I have not seen any perception checks yet.
Okay.
I was doing the Sut, but basically before we were going in to organize us into our formation,
Oh,
is
okay.
what I was imagining. And I'm gonna edge that roll.
Yeah. I just out of for just red for no particular reason, her fiber hair is just gonna start turning red.
Okay.
I mean, it is a meter long hair, so assuming it's not tucked into the actual suit, it's part of it still is flowing outside past the helmet.
Well, that kind of defeats the purpose of full body armor because it would break the chem seal if you had one. But yeah,
I don't have I don't have Kim Seal. This is just a complete, empty, non-modified full body armor.
Yeah. So Salaryman's small unit tactics are kind of drowned out by Bickle humming Creedence Clearwater Revival as he gets ready to fire off another anti-tank round.
That is really important to me.
I understand that.
Honestly, if you're talking tactics and you want to do a crossfire, your best bet's to get on either side of Bickle, advance in a backwards V formation, and have Bickle, attract the fire from further away while firing, and you guys firing from, flanking positions. But hey, that's just me talking. I only know how to fight lizardmen.
That's exactly what I agree with. We're gonna have Monday in a stealth position just to try and
if we had my herald here, he could totally walk ahead of us too, and
Out of character, Bickle takes the lead, Salary and Siri take the left and right, and Monday stays in the back. That's kind of the marching order, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
I will, as GM, point out that if you really want your herald in front, you did have 8 hours to set up some sort of crucifix in order to parade him in front of you. Now, if you had a drone that was tracked, you could actually mount him and then send it in front, because drones go in first. That is the first rule of Shadow.
Oz, do you think Bickle's a monster?
Well, no. If Bickle was a monster, then he'd carry it himself. That's what the drone is for.
Exactly.
He just hasn't got to the point where he's got a drone yet. I understand.
If I had a drone, that's what we'd be doing here. But Bickle only has so much Nuyen for all of his toys.
Okay. So, I will go ahead and start off with. Okay, you've got sneaking rolls. That's awesome. I will counter those as I can in a moment.
You probably could easily counter those. That was a shitty roll.
Yeah.
We'll see. The only thing that the Pygmies got going for him is numbers and Curare, so we'll see how that goes. First question, does anybody have thermographic vision?
Let me double check. I need to check it. Is that on my contacts or my biker helmet?
No, I don't. I have low light.
Okay.
I have low light and...
Petrochromatic.
Shoot. No, the thermograph. Actually, hold on, because I think one of my...
I think this is I'll put it. The answer is yes.
Hold on. Nope, no, they don't have... Nope, no, they don't. I don't not. I thought I did, but nope, now it's something else.
I was getting excited. I was on the edge of my seat. Doesn't he?
No, that's mission magnification. Yeah, no, I don't. Talon does, but I'm not playing Talon.
All right. So now that I know that, that helps me amend my descriptions here as I go from least number of successes to most on visual perceptions, which I believe.
Oh, I haven't rolled the perception yet. Sorry.
So that would make you the least.
That would make you 0, so you see nothing. Archery. Oh, that's right. You got that thing. Okay.
Wow.
Yes. Well, indeed. All right. So, Sayuri Bickle, being front and flank, so to speak, you can see the movement of something in the darkness. Your eyes are a little sensitive because there's a bunch of fire.
Yeah, but I will. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So you can definitely see something massing, probably at least 100 meters away. Like you've got a little bit of time.
Okay.
Monday at 5 successes, which was really awesome. You can definitely see that there's not just one roiling wave heading towards you. They're actually starting to split out into 3 distinct attack groups. Kind of like you got a main blob in the front, and then you've got 2 kind of folding around to the sides, trying to flank like they were horns, like it's a charging bull. And Salaryman with 6 successes, because you rolled 7, but keep 6, plus thermographic vision. You can definitely see, yeah, there's totally about 39 dudes. You've got a main thing of about 27, and then you've got 2 horns that are going to flank of 6 pygmies each. You can't see what they're armed with, but you've got a good 100 meters to figure it out, because they're you can't hear the drums anymore. The drums have stopped as they're charging in, but you can hear the battle yell in Polynesian of a proto pygmy battle group.
Well, my contacts said vision magnifications, assuming I can actually easily see, which I can't. I would have been able to know what the weapons are. So, oh well.
And you're streaming Polynesian, so you can hear them say they may take their lands, but they'll never take our freedom.
Oh. Well, I hope people at home enjoy the show.
Yeah.
They are
and
going to enjoy
there
the
are
show.
Tears. I can safely say that there are tears.
Okay, and
Because,
you're gonna roll. I'm gonna take a combat drug. I'm trying to decide which one.
Do I have
memories?
I don't need to decide anything. I'm taking Kami.
I'm
do I have
between Kazi and Jazz.
do I have a quick turn to take to
If you're wanting to take drugs now's the time, because
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do a dose of cram then.
All right, I got my Kami in my life now.
I am good. I'm the addiction. So it's +1 reaction, so I would have 9 plus 2d6 instead of 8 plus 1, correct? For reaction. For initiative, I should say. Correct?
Yep.
Just kind of wanted to double check to make sure I'd have my dice correct when I have to roll initiative.
Uh-huh. And if you have addiction checks...
I believe they're on your sheet.
Addiction check for me. Da, 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 da.
And then
23 for Monday.
I got 23.
Ooh, and what is my threshold for Kami? I think I passed it, but let's make sure.
Pretty sure you did.
Yeah, because I haven't run in weeks now, so.
Oh no.
I feel so bad for you. Yes, weeks.
Hurt my soul.
Listen, sir. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying. It means
Every
I
time
probably don't have.
Salary man has nothing but good rolls for me tonight. I'm having nothing but fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
What was that for?
Where was
That
I?
was for sadness.
That was for initiative.
Yeah, this initiative. That is the best initiative roll.
What did he critically fail initiative?
Yeah, that's a critical fail on initiative.
Well, you can't crit fail. You can't fail.
I mean, no,
Yeah.
it's not a glitch,
But that
it
is
is
pretty-
a critical
that is pretty
failure.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Bickle. Have you rolled your initiative yet?
I have not. I'm about to for you.
Okay, please do.
30.
Wow.
Oh man,
He's just gonna go bam, thud, thud, thud.
it's too bad.
Everyone's dead.
If you had one more.
I know I'd get that extra 4th pass.
I know.
God damn it.
All right.
Only somebody could throw leadership.
It's like
Where?
I can just imagine
If we had a face that could throw leadership,
I don't have leadership.
then you could
Actually, maybe
use
I can let me
Yeah.
double check.
She's referring to me. I am.
I know, but I can double check to see if I have leadership. No?
You're not going to
but anyway,
do leadership. You're going to be laying
literally salaryman. That's like his shtick is the leadership thing.
down. Yeah, that is what I am known for.
So I assume salaryman is going to suggest that Bickle fire faster.
It's like,
Shoot more, son. Shoot all. Well, but I'm out of character. I'm gonna do a rally on the second initiative point.
That's
And no,
fine.
yes,
That's
I
fine.
think-
That's,
That's fine.
yes, I want to go better with leadership. I do more better with con and
Um,
intimidation and all that. I do
I
better
am
with
actually not familiar though with what that rally will do for me.
I'd
So-
do better with
it'll
wit
give
and
you an extra
panache.
initiative pass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get you 4 turns of shooting instead of 3.
Hmm.
So admittedly though, all Bill has to do is thud, 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 and everyone's dead. That's really all I think's gonna happen.
Okay. Oh
I'm
dear.
glad you
Lord.
think so.
There we
Oh dear
go.
Lord in heaven. Okay. So I
Oh
think
Lord.
our contingent positions.
So I assume I'm going first then, Oz, right?
That would be correct, Bickle. With
Okay,
a 30,
now-
you do go first.
Now
Unless
I
they
do have a question for you, and maybe you want me to make an initiative check to test this out and
Okay.
figure things out. But as these are natives, they are not familiar with the ways of the world. They do not know the phrase "geek the mage" first. So I assume, being a local tribes people who rely mostly on probably ceremony and intimidation to establish their ruling class and leadership, the shaman is probably more ornate, or at least dancing around in a more crazed fashion than whomever is the typical tribes warrior, correct?
Do you have common sense?
No, I do not have common sense.
Okay.
I'm Bickle.
He has a very
I rely
uncommon-
solely on my knowledge of the world.
So I'm
As
going
I
to ask you to roll your uncommon sense, which of course would be conspiracy theories. Because by damn, I am going to get my mileage out of that tonight.
Okay.
That is Bickle's equivalent of common sense. And he gets 2 successes on that.
All right, so 2 successes. You see the rolling mass of humanity in front of you. You do see that there is somebody separate wearing what looks to be a lizard skull.
Oh yeah, he's definitely in charge. Bickle's going to target him first.
Okay.
So aiming in that man's vague direction.
When all things are even, the simplest uniform wins.
Sure,
And let's see what happens. Oh my god.
Awkward.
I am going to use an edge, please, and I'd like to re-roll my failures.
Of course. That is glorious.
That's much better. I keep all of them now.
All right, so you have 4 net successes with your vigorous assault cannon.
So that'd be 20p,
Uh-huh.
pen 6.
Pen 6. All right.
Quick, hold up your wooden shield.
Okay. So you hear him ululate and yell something in Polynesian, and I'm sure I will totally remember to tell Salaryman when it was on his turn. But it is cut off when Bickle goes thoom. And you actually see like the rolling mass in front of you, the bull's head, flatten as that round passes over and through them and impacts squarely on this dude with the lizard skull. And you see this little lizard skull flipping in the air a good 20, 30, 40 feet. And finally it just totally lands on what is left of this mass of flesh. And it's almost unrecognizable. But you're pretty sure he wasn't a lizard man because that blood is definitely warm-blooded.
Now you see, I understand that and I accept it, but the lizard men are quite fond of pawns, and they do occasionally manifest and act through their chosen instruments upon this earth,
Yeah.
and they are similar to the Geyer in that fashion. And
It's true.
I do also want to stress that as Bickle does this, he screams, in his kami-fueled rage. Still gonna wear your skin!
I will note that this was not a pawn of the lizard people. Technically, that would be a bishop.
True, he would be a bishop.
But the point still stands. They use people to do the dirty deeds.
Well,
Yeah.
at least you shot him. Could have gone out another way.
So it is now Monday's turn because that awesome title that I've already forgotten is now of no use. So, oh well.
So there is a horn coming to surround us, I'm presuming.
That is
So I
correct.
think I'm going to be dissuading them with a pepper punch grenade to our flank.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm going to be
Which
defaulting.
flank, left or right? If I may ask,
this-
which flank, left or right?
What side are you on?
I believe I would be on the right side.
Sounds
right.
good.
So you're gonna pepper punch left? Or are you gonna pepper punch right?
Jim, you can roll 1d6
Of
and
course I
decide
can.
which way it goes. Because the main important part is she's trying to dissuade them.
We're gonna go ahead and go right.
Dang it. So there goes my chance of using a large spread shotgun round. Fine.
Okay.
Actually, that doesn't mean I still can't use it in that right direction. It just means they're stunned and makes less chance of dodge, meaning I can hit them more. Yay.
Right.
So still good.
So, what is the range on a grenade? Let's see here.
It is based off of my strength, sir, and I am going to look and tell you what the range is as soon as I click off the weapon tab. My maximum range is 30 meters, it appears.
Okay. So, at 30 meters.
Oh, but wait, I can't do that because that would be that'd be my penalties if I do that. So it's going to be 12 meters.
12 meters. Okay.
Yes, because that'd be -1.
All right. So, at 12 meters, it is dead on where you throw, and it is directly interspersed between you and the right horn.
Perfect.
And so, it is an effective air denial. You know that they will probably go around, which is highly useful. Sayuri, behind you, there is the thump of a gas grenade and the hissing of gas.
Oh boy.
So, you have a squad of 6 pygmies charging
Stuck in
towards
the
you,
middle
doing
with
blood
you.
curdling streams. And behind you is a wall of pepper punch gas. Well, I'm not sure if you know that or not, but there's a wall of something behind you. It's missing.
Oh, okay. Well, free action since I have a smart link and smart gun system. Turn it into a wide spread.
Uh-huh.
And how far away am I to them?
Approximately 20 meters at this point.
20 meters. That is in medium range.
Okay.
And let me double check to make sure medium, large, widespread. They get -5 to attack. I get -5 to attack. They get -5 to dodge. I get -5 to attack, and I can get to hit 3 of them.
Uh-huh.
But let me double check. Let's see if it would be the same at medium. Yeah, it would be the same at medium. I'm gonna change the widespread to a medium spread, full auto, semi-automatic burst them. So instead, it's a -3 to hit. It's a -3 to dodge. Since it's
I get
flesh check.
dizzy just listen to it.
Why? I tend to talk pretty fast, and I'm even a
Yeah,
little.
sorry.
What?
I know, right?
A medium spreading semi-automatic burst in the group of people that are rushing towards me.
Okay.
At medium
If you ever want to know a man that has the fast talk specialty, that's the one.
Let's see. Let's see, it's 11, 12, 13. It's 13 plus minus that. It's exactly lethal. 13 minus 4 is 9.
Love you too, Miss Oz.
She can't hear you.
So,
Is that
Oz,
salary man on the side of the island saying no?
That's a lizard.
listen, They had to know that Bickle would come for them one day.
You know what? I'm gonna edge that.
Oz mentioned that a lizard ran away, so that's the lizard that ran away.
Oh, okay. It was green, so I wasn't sure if it was Salaryman or not.
Ah,
It's a
screw it.
really good island, though.
Let's just
Thank
hope
you.
they screw the dodge.
All right, so
I can hit 3 of them, so.
medium spread hits up to 3. Okay, so I'm gonna roll.
That's semi-automatic burst plus. Nice!
Okay, so that is 2 net on all 3 of them. What is your damage code?
13 plus hits, so 13. Okay, that's that.
Minus from your spread and distance.
Oh, minus from spread and distance, really?
Yeah,
Yep.
you get negatives to your damage the further they are.
Oh yeah, minus 1 DV, so I'm assuming that's dice damage value.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
No,
Yep.
that means I don't actually get a penalty to shoot it, or do I?
Yes, you do. You still do.
Okay, let's make sure. So, that doesn't make sense. Shooting at medium, so that gauge
That
the...
doesn't make sense. That's the best thing ever.
No, it's plus set,
No,
but
the-
it's like...
it's actually, the gauge isn't as bad as you think it is. There's a reason for doing it that way. Flamethrowers have the same rules, and I'm going to be doing it on wide gauge, I think.
Okay.
I only did that because medium spread. Okay, they get... I have less damage. I have more damage than wide spread. It's not the same amount of people.
All right.
Because the plus hits the gate at the range and spread.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. And okay. So, one of them
There's a-
seems to take the hit with takes a hit like a champ, and he's
He's just like shredded and has metal darts sticking out of him. Just
Right.
fine.
right. So, he's got darts in what looks to be like some kind of weird, like leather hide armor, and he's got some darts in it, and he's bleeding some, but he's still got his war club up and his spear and his curare darts, and he's still charging with the rest of his squad. Now the other two, they're less so. One is taken a fairly serious wound, and he's gone down. His leg is a bunch of hamburger. It has turned into meat.
What's that to say?
And the third one is actually taken it directly to the neck, and so he's bleeding out on the sand, trying to push his vocal cords back in. And we come to Salaryman. What is Salaryman doing?
Hey, Kat, I just sent you a Skype if you could look at it.
Okay,
real fast.
I have a question, Oz. How far am I from the contingent on my side?
Right about 20 meters, as you were, as Syria was with the right horn.
Okay. So they appear to have spotted me already, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to do something kind of insane.
No more insane than the rest of tonight, but okay.
How much movement will you allow me to move each initiative pass? Do I have to break it up amongst passes, or can I take it all in one pass?
You'd have to break it up amongst passes. You have 2 passes, so you can move half your movement rate this turn.
Okay, so I can move...
12?
Yep, well, 6 without running. And you said I was at 20 meters?
That's correct.
Okay. So without running, I can move 6, which brings me into medium range. So I will do that.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to roll suppressing fire with a flamethrower.
Okay.
Now that uses the rules for flechette suppression.
Right.
So I'm gonna just go with a narrow burst,
Mhm.
and that gives me 18 meters of width. They are at -3 to their defense, and the DV goes down by 3.
Okay.
They cannot take the normal action to drop prone.
Well, no, because it's fire.
Fire.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah.
Okay, and here is the suppression roll. Please, please, please let this work.
As long as if it's the same as this, they should have at least 3 dice to dodge. As long as you get more than 3, you should be good.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Oz.
Yes, Buckle.
Do I have a few moments to go take a bio break?
Yes.
All right, thanks, buddy.
We have
Now-
had
If you
Oh,
need to
like
attack me, just can you like hold it off till after the
Well, since you can't hold it, I clearly can.
Oh,
I don't even go there.
Yeah, we're just gonna move on past that.
All right, so at 6 successes, they don't necessarily. Well, I mean, I guess I get their reaction and edge to see if they get by it, but.
It's reaction and edge -3.
Right. So with reaction, edge -3. Gosh, I don't think they're actually. At 6 successes, there's really no point. You're going to catch all of them in a burst of flames. So.
Yep.
Go ahead and give me that DV code.
Okay. Well, I don't get to add any extra to the DV, so it's only 9 fire.
9
AP
fire.
-6.
Okay.
I don't assume they're wearing much in the way of armor. And again, that's everything in an 18-meter radius of death.
Right, and you said it was 9.
What?
You said the damage code was 9.
Yes.
Okay.
9p AP -6. Fire.
Right.
So it has the effects of fire damage.
All right, that happened about as well as I thought it would, and okay, so you advance and you've got 80th glam rock going on in your helmet. I don't know what, but the shaman before his untimely death spoke of this day when the black demon would come forth and spew fire as the mountain does, and it would envelop their people in flame and heat and death, and they would know nothing but pain. And lo, it has come true, as Left Horn, sadly, as the best one that I had is now gone, is 6 screaming pygmy warriors, the finest of the people, have just been turned into meat. And there's the stink of burned flesh on the air, and some of the guys in the bullhead group are kind of drooling a bit. You're kind of worried about them, but the left flank is no more.
No, all you need to take out is the loins.
The oysters, and I guess I'm gonna have to wait for Bickle.
Do 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 do.
I'm almost out of orphan tears. I've been drinking too much tonight.
And I can't take a free action to say something cruel because free action to start the flame.
Go.
There's just a burst. There's just a burst of fire and then cold, dark death.
It is neither cold nor dark.
No, that is true. The darkness is all inside Celery Man's heart.
Yes.
Oh.
And he's not even running for that. So this is him just methodically walking up, keeping the flame level and burning them.
So pretty
Burning
much like how one would do when doing a controlled burn.
Yeah. He has the same expression on his face that he did when he was clearing out the forest fire.
And laughing maniacally in his head.
Yep. Soon, my pet, I will feed you the world.
I'm assuming he's referring to the flamethrower in his mind.
I think I'm the only person that has characters that do not talk to their weapons. It
Oh,
feels
no,
off.
well, I mean, Sammy has a.
I wasn't talking to the flamethrower. I was talking to fire.
Well, still, I mean, Sari has a reason to, but that's just because it's a personality chip.
Weapon personalities, I'm going to say it for the benefit of all of you people that will be watching this thread, watching this beautiful stream. Weapon personalities are not your buddy. They are not sentient. What a weapon personality is a vocal representation of a smart gun link.
Yeah,
Correct aim, 3 degrees.
Yeah, it's kind of what it is.
Remaining 5 rounds.
Or something of the variations of sort. In reality, Sari is just extremely lonely and decides to talk to weapons because why not?
Okay.
She likes to imagine they talk back, but
Now, Kat, what's really gonna suck is what's really gonna annoy the hell out of you is the drone personality specifically says they develop quirks and
Yeah,
are
that's
fun
drone
little channel.
personality. That's drone personalities. They can
Yes.
buy those later. But right now, I don't have to listen to that shit. Because it's wrong. My cat, yeah, my gun has a weapon personality. It meows at me.
No, I mean, there's one
I
thing.
can
There's one
see.
thing.
I can see a psychopathic or psychopathic murderer who works as an urban mercenary downloading their gun to make meowing sounds. So that,
I mean, that's one thing. It's one thing to have display the
Then
information
I'll
and
tell you
set.
what. When they have it meowing, they better not take that +2 when they're on my table. Just saying.
I mean, it's one of those things that okay, they can have it sound like that when displaying the information, but that's kind of all it does.
No, weapon personality gets rid of that display.
I know it doesn't, but I mean, it literally doesn't mean it doesn't say how it's referred as to the
Okay.
user.
Okay. Okay.
Bickle, are you back yet? I have to kill you. Damn it.
So I can't remember, is drone personality in one of the 5 edition books, or is that
There are
no longer
5.
Dang it!
One's not proved yet.
Because I do know once Echo plans a town again, she's going to get drone personalities. Because that's
You
just how
and
she
every
is.
other Omni clone.
No, it's just because literally Talon still talks to her drones out of in character, so it's
Hey,
one
sorry
thing.
about that. Wait. Am I dead yet?
You're about to be?
Cool. Am I dodging anything?
Ah, you're about to. Alright.
You're
Cool.
dodging a brick.
So, Salaryman has destroyed a flank. He has killed 6 mans in a most brutal fashion. He is truly the demon of light. I like to think the Goblin Rock equivalent of 9 Inch Nails is just 9 Inch Nails with, I guess, a little bit
Front
more
man's a
baseline.
goblin.
Yeah.
With a lispy sound. The tusk lisp.
Bickle is
Head-
humming
head
Head
Rainbow
like
Connection.
a hole, black is your soul. Go ahead.
Yes, Bickle.
Bickle is in fact humming Rainbow Connection.
Oh, that's good. I thought it was going to be ABC 123 from the Jackson 5, but
No, it's.
all right.
As he brutally murders everyone around him.
Right. So Bullhead Group is 26 people. 26. Well,
Yep.
pygmies, not people. If they were people, I like to think you would feel guilt for a moment. And pygmies, as we know, are not people. So there is going to be a splitting of the Bullhead Group as 13 warriors charge forward, spears held high, and 13 dart guns come up.
This is gonna be hell awkward.
It is going to be hella awkward. And because I'm thinking I don't want to roll 13 rolls, I'm just going to roll 1 roll and give
it
Bickle
a bonus.
penalty to dodge.
That's true.
Most likely a full auto.
It's
penalty.
essentially going to... Well, I mean, because there's 13 people, it's a 13-round burst, which would essentially be a... Call it a -9.
Who is
cool
this
with
targeting?
It's targeting Bickle.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm the threat here.
He's the guy in front, and then
But
I'll get to Right Horn in a minute.
Okay.
which is has only 4 people left. One of which is gravely wounded.
And who are going to have to deal with the fact that they're currently being suppressed.
Oh no, that's left group. Left group's already destroyed.
Oh
Yeah, you burned left group to a crisp. There's no suppression. They're just dead.
Reaction and intuition, right?
Yeah,
Minus
-9.
-9?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happens when you get a volley fire.
So I can't possibly pass that one then, so we just gotta move the damage.
No, still roll it so you can probably reduce some damage.
Yeah, you want to lower their net.
Okay.
They're throwing nets now?
No.
No, that's when the other 12 guys get closer.
Good book.
God damn it, Cat. God damn it, Cat.
They're throwing cats now?
I got 1 success.
That's good, because now they've only got 4 nets instead of 5.
So it's a little bit of damage.
So what's their pen?
Their pen is only -1 because I mean they're blow darts. Actually, no, it's +5 because it's flechette. So it's going to be 9p at plus 5.
9p plus 5, which would put me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna soak this.
Don't say anything.
All that stun I get though.
No, don't do anything because that will, as Ellen knows, saying something twice in a run jinxes it.
Uh-huh.
What?
All right, so you soak it like a champ.
Now all that stun damage and plus the poison.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't. Do I get poison because I absorbed it entirely with my armor?
Well, see, they needed to beat threshold 3 on the hit, which they got because they got 4 net.
Okay.
You didn't take any damage from it, but you can still feel the little tinkles and scratches of a half dozen curare needles, and your ass is starting to feel numb again.
Okay. Now, would you have me roll body willpower before?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and plus my kami bonus.
Uh-huh.
That's kami. Okay. Did I build up an immunity on this yet?
I don't think it works that way.
I think you'd have to be exposing yourself for months.
Yeah, it takes some years to build up an immunity to iocane powder.
What if I just did it all at once?
You know what?
You would
do
be
that.
if you did all at once, you would be immune.
Yeah. No, he'd be immune. You wouldn't need to
The
take it
moment-
ever again.
Yep. Well, you see, the trick is just stopping the
'Cause
circulation
I feel like
system
this is just
so
an
the blood
aggressive
can't- so the
drug
poison
course
can't
for-
flow.
For
And
Bickle.
this is when you have the nanotech inside your body to deal with this.
Right. So the numbness is burned away by the green fire of kamikaze.
Sweet.
That'll be fun next round.
The good news is you can feel your ass though.
That's right.
Love that. Anyway.
Yeah, and then I'll go ahead and go into the 4 on right horn. So this is going to be at a -3 for Sayuri.
Ooh, I'll quit.
So I'd like to imagine that Bickle does look like a pincushion at this point.
Okay. So -3. So what was it again?
You're going to roll your reaction plus your intuition, -3.
Reaction. So 4 minus plus intuition. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Real men get shot at by 9 of them.
No, 13 of them.
13.
I dodge it.
All right, and that marks the end of the round. So that goes away. That goes away. 6, 5.
Why
So-
is Cat on the roll 20 twice? I'm confused.
Assault cannon being assault cannons, right?
Mhm.
It's a dirty business. I imagine that if I shot at these guys and they were in a line, I'd probably kill a lot of them, right?
Well, not so much. You probably get one guy and the guy on either side.
Okay, I'm not going to do the whole shooting in the line thing because that's not going to work. I am instead going to aim towards the largest group of them and aim at their legs, like to blast a giant crater in the ground and hopefully send them toppling, people dying, legs missing,
So like a shake-up cold shot is what it sounds like.
Yeah. that's
No,
fine.
I want to kill people still. I'm just saying, like, I'm aiming for the maximum area damage of a tank shell. Is my goal.
I think there's a specific cold shot for that. If you wanna-
I'm checking to see what.
I mean, I know there's called shots for assault cannon ammo, but I looked for them and I could not find a list for the life of me.
Unfortunately, there's only 2 ammo EMI cold shots for assault cannon ammo, and that is extreme intimidation and upping the ante.
What are those? Would those be of assistance to me?
So up the ante basically is aim as carefully as you can, and however many dice you decide to take away from the cannon shot, you add to damage. Or
I don't need more damage right now.
Yeah.
Not really. One enough is that all kind of enough to kill someone.
Up
It-
the
it-
ante doubles the DV limit of called shots made to specific locations. That's weird as hell.
So basically, when you claim up the ante, then you do a location called shot, like head,
Oh,
And
okay.
instead, like you do I, which is only like a DV limit of 1. Now it's a DV limit of 2.
I understand.
Okay, so it allow you. You can't do
So there's
through and
actually
through
no
with
way
it.
for me to get like a area of effect on this, which is I guess is okay. I mean, assault cans can't
Right.
do everything.
So, and then extreme intimidation basically is a -4, and they have to do a composure test and beat the threshold of your net hits in order to not immediately shit themselves and lose 10 initiative.
Oh, I like that idea.
Right.
-4, you said?
-4.
Which would really work for like a blast at their feet, knocking people backwards.
Right.
Like that's a good way to mechanically.
So
represent
with a scream with and still covered in the darts that are now sticking out of Bickle, and no fucks were
You
given,
drop
and just a
these.
scream of ear splitting rage about lizards and dragons, and they're watching us. This happens. Oh, only 2 degrees of success. But luckily, I have 5 edge, and I've only spent 1.
I was about to say.
This seems like an edge check to me.
Yeah.
God damn it!
The best edge check.
Look at why is he screaming? I don't know.
So
They only got 1 success, which I
right.
like.
So they did not beat the threshold. So they're immediately at -10, but they're already at 0.
So does that -10 carry?
Oh
over?
shit! I thought. Oh god damn it!
So it will carry through the next round.
Oh okay.
Sure.
Yay!
They are. So you fire a shot right at the feet, like it, and it blows through that front line. Like they fall aside like 9 pins as the round impacts in front of the guys who shot you full of little Kirari darts. And there's like little dudes getting blown back and screaming like Ewoks getting attacked by an ATST. And there's like dudes crawling over everywhere and like crying and trying to wake people up, but nobody can hear a fucking thing because it's a fucking anti-tank round. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, Bickle. By the way, his hearing is not doing well right now,
Yeah,
but he doesn't care anymore.
you fired that damn thing 4 times now. My hearing's not doing very well. Monday. It is Monday's turn.
People in Seattle can hear us.
So how far away am I from Bickle?
Bickle, I'm pretty much thinking that you guys are carrying an open 15 meters in between each of you.
All right,
that information.
I'm going to make it there, and I'm going to slap an antidote patch on his back
Okay.
because I don't think that he is wearing Kim Seal.
I am
And I
not
don't
wearing
think-
Kim Seal.
I don't think that he is in
I-
his right mind at the moment.
I don't think he knows how to spell Kim Seal.
Yeah, so I'm gonna,
Not right now. He does not.
I think the next
I'm
thing
going
spray
to
painted
give
on that
slap
armor
his
is
back.
Kim Seal equals lie.
probably.
So if you can get me an unarmed attack because he is high on Kami and he is raging.
That probably won't be able to happen, but I will give it a try.
She'd probably
Bickle's
get the
pretty
bonus-
bad at dodging right now.
She'd
I'm-
probably
I'm-
get
Yeah.
the +3 for touch attack too.
Yeah,
Oh, then I'll take that +3 then.
yeah, and then get a +2 because of a charge. So add another 5 to that.
Hell yeah. And Bickle, suck. That's all I'm asking is suck on your dodge.
Dodge.
Bickle, you are unaware. You don't get to dodge.
All good.
Bickle doesn't know what's happening.
You are raging. You are pissed. Your ass is kind of tingly, and oh motherfucker, antidote patch. You're lucky. You are lucky. That's for toxins and not drugs.
Mm-hmm. Because otherwise I'd crash immediately, and that would be even worse.
Well, for you, for me, it would be hilarious.
Then it would be Salaryman buries you on this island.
That
Hey,
might
now.
happen anyway. Salaryman hates everybody but Monday right now.
Yup.
It's like, oh no,
Salaryman-
friendly fire.
Let's it's cool and it's great, but let's be honest here. Bickle is a crazy man with an assault cannon. What are your chances, honestly?
No, that's if you collapse unconscious.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like-
When you crash, I'm just gonna strip you of your gear and bury you on this island.
He's a buzzard. He only attacks when they're down, see?
That's right.
Oh my god, I'm the human Geyer.
Yeah. You're the dire.
Don't
guy.
say that out loud near Bickle. But that's just straight up
What
a
does it
warning.
matter? People can't
OC.
hear him anyway.
Yeah.
Like if you
That
said
is
that
not-
out
is-
loud near
that is
him,
Alan talking, though, not Celery Matt.
Yes.
I'm just like OC warning. That's how you get killed in this game.
Oh yes, I know. I totally do.
All right.
No, like-
Sayori, you're up.
So there's only 4 people left on the side where I'm at.
Uh-huh. And they shot at you.
Well, and they missed badly. Somewhat badly. They almost grazed me. I only need to move around 6 meters to become short range. So I'm gonna do that. And as a semi-automatic burst, a complex or simple for I don't remember.
Semi-auto burst is a simple. No, semi-auto burst is a complex action because you're taking 3 shots. You're pulling a trigger 3 times.
And I'm assuming I can move into a complex.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna do another semi-automatic burst with a medium spread, medium choke. I only get a -1 this time, but they get a still standard penalties of flechette, medium range, and suppressive and semi-automatic burst.
Uh-huh.
So. But this only targets 2. And I sadly used my edge, so I can't deal with the consequences. Nice.
And,
Okay. 1 dodges.
All right. So, damage code on 2net. Yeah, it's not going to matter. So you go off with another medium choke, but you don't kind of fan that shotgun like you did the last time, and one of the little dudes takes 3 rounds straight in the chest, and his Naga hide armor turns into so much shredded meat, and he is actually blown back off of his feet and rolls into a pile with the dude that was bleeding to death, killing that man also.
Nice. So, I'm assuming it doesn't count as an intimidation, sadly.
Nope. Salary ban. You did a thing.
Yes, rally. Got
Okay.
2 hits, so everyone gets a point of initiate. It's a point of initiative.
Awesome. So I get another pass.
Nope.
No. Oh yeah, because I only have 7. It's 7 and it's 10 per
Yep.
pass.
The only person that really super helps is Pickle, who gets another round of blowing shit the fuck up.
Yep.
Okay, and so as all this is going on, and there are explosions of anti-tank rounds and fires, there is a giant flash in the caldera of the volcano, and there is the rumble of like an earthquake.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh, the shaman got his magic off.
some motherfucking pretenders come to this island and talk about how they're all big and bad and they're the god of gods. No, God is fucking spoken, and he is saying blah, fire and death. And
I
that
disbelieve the illusion.
Well, you can if you
I'm
want,
trying here.
but I've got enough airborne explosive into that volcano to set that thing off, and that is what I have done.
My
Except
hero.
you don't know that, but you know that.
What would we check to even? Do we even know it's a fake, or can we roll to see if it's fake?
It isn't fake.
You know it's totally not fake. This is 100% real. That volcano is erupting, which means that you don't have a lot of time before either this island sinks into the Pacific or it's covered in lava. Either way, it's not going to be very much fun.
So pretty much that means that Siri won't have her fun pleasure time of firing the new weapons a few times just for nostalgia reasons.
I mean, you could probably finish the combat by then, but you weren't sticking around for 7 days like you originally intended.
Yeah.
So Bickle, it's Bickle's turn.
Biggle's back, baby. So this volcano dares to
Challenge you?
question
Yes.
his challenge Bickle.
It does.
All right. So, is there any possible way? I mean, there are a lot of people in between me and said volcano, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So first things first. Nearest like cluster of men that I can find.
Yeah,
I want to.
Uh-huh.
I want to explode them in a
Okay.
way that's similar to the way I've exploded them in the past.
Yes. Okay.
To all the ones that have exploded before.
And I don't want to. I don't want to say. Oh, Monday gets one more turn after me. No, we're good. Go ahead.
Well, no, it's your turn. So you have
Yeah.
four
So that was
successes.
my 4 successes. So it's.
Gotcha. All right. So you, the group that you earlier cowed, were starting to huddle, trying to pick each other up because their morale is breaking. That was an extremely intimidating shot you did. And the Densoplast round just detonates in the middle of this group, and there's like 6 of them that are turned into flying pieces of meat as gore just spreads all over the beach. And there's screaming, and there's Polynesian, and there's Bickle roaring in the midst of his commie-fueled rage.
I will kill your god.
And the volcano is smoking, and it's starting to spit lava and ash as the round just kills the people of its island. Monday, it's your turn.
All right. Well, this is getting hot. Yeah. So Monday's going to be sending a DNI over to the group. It is time for us to leave now. She's looking at Bickle losing his shit. Bickle, you need to leave now. The dragons are coming. And that is going to be one of my simple actions. The other simple action is going to be withdrawing.
While there's still people fighting us. Yay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Exactly. Amazingly enough, that is exactly what I'm doing.
Is that enough for Salary to kind of go on a vengeance or something, whatever it's called?
No, she's
He
following
can do
orders.
whatever he wants.
It's Salary Man ordered it. Okay.
No, you don't know that in character, though.
No. Out of character, yes.
Salary Man, the response you get is not one that's going to make you incredibly happy, but it does make perfect logical sense when he says 3 days.
That's acceptable.
Because, this is day 1.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
I'm just making sure.
Well, it's the morning of day 2, because we waited a night. Or no, it's the night of day 1, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like 10 o'clock at night.
And I just realized something. They could probably even say, no, it's not real, because I don't think sensors pick up illusions. Do they?
Okay.
They totally do.
Oh.
But my atmospheric sensors are telling... What are my atmospheric sensors telling me?
Your atmospheric sensors
My
are telling
common sensor is telling me it's time to get the hell out of here.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
The common sensor is absolutely correct. The atmospheric sensor is saying, holy shit, a volcano has erupted, sir. You are in the exclusion zone. You should leave immediately.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Change of plans. Secondary exfil is going to take a while. We'll have to do a water exfil. Make it to the beach.
Right.
We still have the boat there, right?
Well,
Zodiac?
We never even found it.
Shit.
Yeah, that was the thing. It's like, how are we going to get out of here? That was the serious question.
No, we have the Zodiac.
Yeah, you totally have the Zodiac. The Zodiac went out. The Zodiac was the first thing out.
Yep.
I thought we didn't know where it was.
No, you have the Zodiac, you have food, you have all your cool boxes of ammo. The one thing that you do not have is the water because you set it on fire.
Yeah.
The water rations were the ones that went off course. And that's what started this entirely lovely situation.
Dehydration will kill us at some point, but I have a water filter in my emergency kit. So we get to the Zodiac, we get out to sea. Because I'm pretty sure that thing says it has a water filter. Have a water filter. It has a water filter.
And since it's 2070s, whatever.
Alright, so I believe I'm up again, Oz?
Yep, you've got the last action of this turn. Monday is wisely bolting to the Zodiac. She's going to have time to load it.
How many of these natives are still like kind of around me? And not fleeing in terror at my wrath?
I mean, there are a great deal of them either fleeing from your wrath or bowing and supplication to the great volcano god that is showing its anger, and they are fervently praying for your destruction. At least you're pretty sure.
I killed a volcano.
Sure, go ahead and roll it.
That's gonna be a called shot.
Yeah, it's a called shot, -4. You're looking for vitals. Now, if you're going to declare that you're upping the ante, do a -6, and we can double the DV on that.
Are we gonna do it? Just because it's
14 minus 6.
Yeah. Now,
I don't see how this could be.
it's
With
a
edge,
volcano.
with
I
edge.
don't think it's going to dodge, but you
Thing
never
so,
know.
he also has edge. That's the thing. You can reroll failures.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make that called shot there. 2 successes.
Okay.
And reroll edge.
Let me go ahead and roll its dodge here, because
And I wouldn't
The
need
earth
like
is turning.
I do want to re-roll my my misses actually as well, because I want to make sure that this volcano knows not to fuck with its master.
I can't roll dodge. Miss Oz got mad at me because she found out I was going to roll dodge for a volcano, and she's giving me the look. So you hit the volcano.
Miss Oz, she doesn't understand you.
Okay, so
Honey, in my defense, this was full when I started.
Holy shit!
And it's not full anymore, it is empty. But we have another bottle. Oh,
so
I think
Bickle.
I think I crit strike. Okay. So yeah, Bickle, 3 successes. So that's what, 19 at -6?
19 at -6
On a volcano.
on a volcano.
Okay.
I am on Kami.
No,
I'm angry.
No, this is cool. This makes perfect logical sense. Even despite the looks I am getting to the back of my head right now. So with 3 successes, Bickle roars in rage because he is the destroyer of worlds. He is the scourge of the Pacific. And he fires that tank round right at the edge of the caldera, like it impacts right on that end there, and you just see this shower of obsidian and ash and dirt. And then there's an explosion, and then you just see the redness of lava just go boom out of everywhere. And this
Yeah, I kind of figured it would start coming a little faster now.
Yeah, the rain of fire is coming down. There's this trail of lava that's just like coming off of this mountain, heading straight for the people, and they are screaming, crying in Proto-Polynesian, "Why has God forsaken us?" And I will tell you why. It's because Bickle has killed him.
Yeah. Bickle has slain God.
I will say
my work done, Oz, because I have just murdered a god in front of its own people. I believe there's a quick release in the gyro harness.
That is correct. There is. It is a complex action.
I am next turn going to be quick releasing my gyro harness. I'd like to start walking backwards, like surveying my damage towards.
We can do that. Yes.
Dang it, I wanted Sarah to fire an auto cannon. Damn it.
All right.
Fine.
And then, if we go back into initiative, I'd like to drop that with the complex action. Otherwise, I'd like to just drop my my harness.
At this point, combat is over, so you can make whatever actions you need. There is the more pressing matter of an erupting volcano.
Yeah.
Yes. And my concern is I don't need my assault cannon on the boat.
Man, if only the thing didn't detonate. If only the volcano didn't erupt, then Sayori would have her wish of finally firing an auto cannon. But I will.
Just run.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her idea. She's gonna run.
So I'm ditching the autocannon and I am making my way to the boat.
Okay. So everybody's booking it to the boat.
Yep. And Sayori's mind, she's disappointed she couldn't find the auto cannon. But if she lives, there's a chance she could do it again at some later date in the future.
That's true. This was fun enough. I'll probably do it again sometime.
And obviously, if I may say something, that volcano exploding because of an Aztec autocannon, that is definitely some footage that's probably going to be saved.
Well, it's going to be saved.
No, Seraph, we're not subacoptering. They have a Zodiac that I'm hoping they fill with the food and not the ammunition, because they can snort ammo, gunpowder, but they can't eat it.
Oh, somebody can eat a bullet. Don't worry about that.
All right, so I have slain a volcano. I'm escaping on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Salaryman, in true cinematic fashion, turns to run and trips over his own feet and face plants in the sand.
Can I help him up?
Yeah, you absolutely can. I think he's playing the damsel in distress very well. Oh
I say,
no! Come on, Salaryman, say it. Leave me. Save yourself. Damn it.
Hey,
Don't touch
Oz.
me.
Oz, quick question, Broham.
Yeah.
Is this like Hawaiian lava flow or is this like Japanese lava flow?
Let's go ahead and say this is Joe versus the volcano lava flow.
Okay.
Obviously without two people jumping into the volcano and then getting launched into the ocean where their luggage is waiting for them.
Well, I would try that if I was near enough. Unfortunately.
Okay, well, I mean, I just thought I'd offer. But everybody is able to make it back to the Zodiac. Salaryman obviously last because, but damn it,
Don't touch me.
he's got pride. And the Zodiac is there. It is up on the shore. Your base camp is nearby. There is some supplies. You have one action to grab something and get in the boat. And then when Salaryman gets in the boat, all bets are off.
so all of us have one action.
One action.
That would be grabbing my duffel bag.
Okay.
That would be Sailor's plan of grabbing the duffel bag.
Okay.
Grabs his duffel bag.
All right.
Fuck my duffel bag. I'm grabbing a crate of the food.
Okay.
Good job.
So,
I don't got any shit in there I need.
actions taken.
I certainly do, and it's called my survival kit.
I do as well. It's my survival kit and a knife.
Yep, that's the exact same logic here.
All right. So
Yeah, you guys are worried about feeding yourselves. I'm feeding everybody.
Well, I mean, I have a shotgun with ammo. I could just shoot it in the river when I see a fish or something. Just get a fish
or a shark. I mean,
or shark.
You've got.
We
3
do
days.
have Tark with us.
So,
God damn
I
it.
have-
so everybody piles into the Zodiac. You push it into the sea, and you can see the slow advance of the lava as it is eating the pygmies, and the island itself is sinking in the Pacific Ocean. And the ground is shaking, and you get the waves are starting to rise as Salaryman hits the pilot watercraft and fires that engine up, and you speed off into the middle of the night, choking on ash and smoke, and Bickle's probably choking on his own vomit because hey, kamikaze.
Yeah, it's not a fun. Coming down from Kami is not a fun day.
Hopefully, he's going to get over the edge, not in the interior of the boat.
Well,
That's assuming he's closed his helmet. He's hoping
Oz,
his
do you want me
helmet-
to roll edge?
Actually, no, because you're gonna just have to suck up the stun when the Kami War is off.
No, he's referring
I'm
to
just talking about for throwing up everywhere.
I will go with whatever you would like to do at this point.
There we go. Sorry, Salaryman. I am so sorry.
Yeah, you are number one Salaryman, and he rolled 1, so. Remember, Salaryman, you hate everybody except
You're
Monday.
also the leader, and leaders need.
Wait, you told him not to lead you. Don't follow orders.
Anyway, no. Sari's just look. Sadly, this is going on recording. Sari's just
Yeah.
cracking up laughing.
I think Salaryman has got 3 days with 3 other people in this boat that he can tell them exactly how he thinks of them for 3 days before Steel Waters rolls up. Thankfully, with enough emergency supplies
I've got a
to save
message
people.
I've got a message for Steel Waters. Don't worry about that.
All right,
Because no one else knows Steel Waters is coming.
right.
Okay. Well, almost no one.
Well,
we can
they know
make you
Exville is coming, but you're going to be
Yeah.
in the water for a while. And Salaryman, you got 3 days to say what you want.
So are we now out of danger and calm down? Or are we still kind of panting and heaving of the?
Pretty sure Bickle's
Whoa.
passed out.
Yeah.
After 3 days, I think your panting and wheezing should
But
be
that's
over.
much-
If not, you might want to have it checked out.
But pretty much, I'm only asking that because in the meanwhile, I'm gonna ask to see if I can fire the laser cannon and just for the nostalgia.
God help. us
No.
Yeah.
Now,
Fine.
first of all, so in an hour, so is Bickle passing out? Is my first question.
Well, he doesn't actually go unconscious. I mean,
Yeah,
I didn't take enough stun for that.
Okay.
But I'm not feeling good.
Yeah. Salaryman in an hour, Salaryman's jazz will wear off,
Mm-hmm.
and
If there's crap wear off.
in an hour his jazz is gonna wear off, and he is not gonna be happy at all.
Actually,
There will be constant cursing. He'll spend a fair amount of time slamming his fist into something, but there's not a lot of things to slam your fist on.
Right. I mean,
Fickle brought a
Yeah,
you can
in
punch the
Zodiac.
Zodiac, but it's just going to bounce back, and it's really not
Yeah,
that
it's
filling.
like, you see Salaryman just clenching his fists in a rage.
Actually, I think it's in 8 hours. My cram wears off, I believe.
Uh-huh.
If I'm remember, it's
Yeah,
oh,
it's
yeah.
12 minus
Wow.
5.
Everybody's
minus
going to
body.
Monday is going to have to deal with everybody cutting off their
it's almost cut
respective
out.
drugs.
Once people are cutting out.
Uh-huh.
People are very much cutting out.
Yeah. Monday is going to be dealing